We focus on Deputy President William Ruto, who is leading his Kenya Kwanza team in campaigns in Murang'a County. Ruto attended a church service at the ACK Cathedral in Murang'a Town in Kiharu constituency, and he is expected to hold rallies in Karuri, Kahuho, Kahatia and Kangema town. Citizen TV's Chemutai Goin is in Murang'a and now joins us live. Chemutai, good afternoon. What can you tell us about this tour once more in Mount Kenya region? Chemutai, if you can hear me, we want to get a feel of what's happening there, as we understand that DP Ruto has been attending a church service and expected to visit various locations in Murang'a.
We are in Murang'a County awaiting the arrival of the Kenya Kwanza principals and the entourage that will be with them. They are currently attending a church service at the ACK Cathedral in Murang'a Town before coming here to another section of Kiharu constituency where they are expected to address various roadside rallies, not just in this particular place, but 3 other stops in Kiharu constituency before closing the day in Kangema Town, where that will be the final rally. But we know the Kenya Kwanza team has intensified its search for votes in the Mount Kenya region. We've seen them pitch tent week after week in parts of central Kenya, and this is just one of those as they try to solidify what they say is their support base, and of course try to neutralize any inroads that have been made by their competitors, particularly the Azimio la Umoja front, of course, which we've seen various leaders from also central Kenya join that fold and campaign for ODM leader Raila Odinga. Yesterday we saw the Deputy President speak a lot about the issue with his relationship with President Kenyatta and telling the President to take a step back and allow him to face off with ODM leader Raila Odinga, believing that the presence of President Uhuru Kenyatta in ODM leader Raila Odinga's campaign, of course, could be giving him undue advantage, and claiming that Odinga was hiding behind the President's shadow. We expect that even today, as he continues his vote hunt in central Kenya, similar sentiments will continue to come up regarding, of course, the relationship between the President and his deputy. That's the fact that they were together in 2013, together in 2017, and of course the issue of politics of debt. Those are issues that have mostly been addressed by Kenya Kwanza leaders who've addressed rallies in different parts of Mount Kenya during their campaign tour. So we are standing by, just waiting for the arrival of those leaders, and of course there have been claims of leaders from this region who may be defecting to the United Democratic Alliance. We can't authenticate those statements until, of course, we see that, or it's just part of building up momentum towards, of course, the arrival of the Kenya Kwanza leaders. So we are standby. We will be visiting most of the stops that will be toured by the Kenya Kwanza team to give you an update of what is happening, and of course a subsequent package will be in our stories at 7 o'clock and at 9 o'clock. Back to you, Sam, in studio for the rest of the bulletin.
All right, thank you so much, Chemutai Goin. And she raises a very important point about alleged defections, and the political parties have just about 6 days or so for them to have more members joining them, because after 26th, then they should be submitting their their members' registers to the Register of Political Parties for certification.